guys, it's Ray here from Arnold12 and EpicDroid.com with a quick video review of the Cobble Pro Truly Wireless Earbuds. The Cobble Pro Truly Wireless Earbuds are an awesome set of earbuds that come in at a super affordable price of $50 on Amazon. I'll have links to that in the description down below. These earbuds are awesome and I highly recommend them. They do everything that they say that they do, and they do it amazingly well. The Cobble Pro Truly Wireless Earbuds have a lot of great things going for them. One of the things that I like most about them is a personal thing that deals only with a couple of thousand people here in the US, but it's something that for those of us that suffer from this, it's something that you will appreciate very much. I suffer from earbud cartilage deficiency disorder. It sounds made up and it sounds like it sounds like a bunch of hogwash, but it's a real thing. New York Times did an article on it in 2010. Google it if you don't believe me. But earbud cartilage deficiency disorder affects a couple of thousand people here in the US, and it affects others around the world, but the way it affects you is that there's a thing called an antitragus on your ear. Your antitragus is this little piece of cartilage that normally sticks straight up into your ear, or up into the air. And it's what holds your earbuds in place when you're using earbuds. I don't have a normal antitragus. My antitragus sticks out instead of up. So whenever I use earbuds, they always fall out. So the thing I love about the Cobble Pro Truly Wireless Earbuds is that they don't give me that problem. I can use the Cobble Pro Truly Wireless Earbuds, I can stick them in there, and they fit very comfortably. And I don't have to worry about my antitragus not holding them there. So they fit very comfortably and I don't have any issues with them staying in. I can go to a heavy metal concert if I wanted, and I could be headbanging and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I can go out jogging, I could work out, and I have not had them fall out ever. They are amazingly comfortable and I don't have any issues with them. They turn on very easily. They have a little power button here on top. That power button also controls everything else about them. It controls the power, it controls the pairing mode, it controls the pairing to the other earbuds, and it controls the pairing to the phone as well. It allows you to change the volume, it allows you to play and pause your music, it allows you to skip tracks, and it allows you to answer and end calls. As far as the sound quality, it sounds amazing. They have a 5.5 millimeter driver that delivers some awesome bass as well as some awesome upper levels, and it delivers a awesome crisp sound that I absolutely love. I can listen to my music and I can enjoy it thoroughly without having to worry about that tinny effect that you get with some cheaper earbuds, and I don't have to worry about the bass drowning out the music, and I don't have to worry about the music like canceling out all the bass. So I get a good balanced effect from these earbuds. They are super easy to pair. You turn on one and then you turn on the other, and you just kind of hold them in your ear to make sure you get it right. You listen, and then they will tell you when they're paired. Another nice thing about that is it tells you which ear the earbud should be in. So it will say right channel, left channel, and that way you know if you put them in the wrong way. They do make it easy because they do have the R and the L on the earbuds, and they really only fit in one way. So if you do have them in wrong, you should know it. But if you didn't catch it, then it does tell you that. It tells you so you can put them in the right one. The other thing I love about these things is that the battery life. Cobble Pro listed as having 3.5 hours of battery life, and it delivers that. I consistently have gotten between 3 to 4 hours of battery life every time that I have used them. There was one time where I got 30 minutes of battery life, but that's because I was super excited when I got them. I pulled them out of the box, I put them in, and I didn't charge them first. So when a user manual tells you to charge a device before using it, that's why. So learn from my mistakes. So this box is not just a little box, it's also the charger, and so it's a magnetic one. You put that in there and it just fits right in comfortably. As soon as it goes in, it starts charging. There will be a little indicator light here that tells you it's charging. You plug it in with a micro USB cord, and then you can charge the battery bank. So this battery bank, it gives them about 7.5 charges and 26 hours of battery life. So it is a little bit misleading because you may put them in and expect to get 26 hours of battery life just from one sitting and keeping them in straight for 26 hours and you'd be able to listen the whole time. That's not the case. You put them in for that 3.5 hours to the 3 to 4 hours that I've gotten. You put them in, you listen to them. When they run out, you plug them into the battery thing and it starts charging. Another nifty feature of this is it doubles as a battery bank, so it's only 1300 milliamp per hour, so it's not a huge battery bank, but if you have a device with you that's low on battery, you can plug it into that real quick. You can get a quick charge on it, get enough to send a text or to make a phone call, get some directions, whatever you need to do there. All in all, I really like them. The only two things that I didn't like. The first thing is it charges over micro USB. I wish it was USB-C because I'm a USB-C snob. I have a Pixel XL, I have an Honor 8, I have multiple devices that use USB-C. I wish it had USB-C, as that seems to be the standard that most devices are going towards. But that being said, I have 4 or 5 devices with USB-C, but I have 4 or 5 other devices that still use micro USB, and I've got millions of micro USB cables lying around. Most people are not going to have an issue with that. Not a big deal. The other thing I don't like is the charging indicators. So if you're plugging this in and you have it plugged in with your micro USB, so you're charging the battery bank and the headphones at the same time, there's no indicator when they are done charging. So you just leave it in there, and you can leave it in for hours and hours and hours, and just think it's charging the whole time. But because the battery light doesn't turn off or change colors, you don't know that they're done charging. All in all, I do highly recommend these earbuds. I think they are awesome earbuds, and I would recommend them to anyone who's looking for an affordable pair of earbuds that does an awesome job and does what they promise they do. They are great. I love them, and I'm going to continue using them for quite some time. I have no problems with them, and so I'm going to keep using them. But I would highly recommend them. I will have links in the description down below so you can order these for yourselves as well. Again, they do come in white and black, and they are only $50 on Amazon. If you have any questions about the Cobble Pro Truly Wireless Earbuds, feel free to hit us up in the comments, and we'll answer those as we are available. If you don't already, please subscribe to us on Twitter and YouTube so you can stay updated with our latest content. And as always, just want to tell you guys thank you for watching, thank you for all your support, and you all have an awesome day.